What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Today we're watching a Raccoon trying. Raccoon tries most popular chips to see which chip is the best. I mean, we got Ruffles. That's more than 8 chips, but only one can win. Yo, that text. This kind of throwing me off.
We'll be starting off with a classic, Sun
Holy
Chip.
shit.
On the left side we have original, and on the right we have my personal favorite, cheddar.
Cheddar's gross.
Here we have our contestant Piper to give us her opinion.
I mean, it's
on her
not gross,
chip.
but it's not.
With a shocking first pick, she has chosen the original. After
Yeah,
such a
baby.
hasty choice, one must wonder, is she actually choosing her preference, or is she trying to hurry up and steal anything she can before being removed from this smorgasbord?
No, look,
It seems
she's
that
like,
her
what the
recent
fuck? That shit's
escapades
gross.
has brought her face to face with the other flavor. Now that
Never mind.
both chips have been sampled, which is she going to return to? It appears she's going for the original Sun Chip
You know
flavor.
what I'm saying?
I did not expect
Oh, she's
this
trying to take the
turn
whole
of
fucking
events.
bag.
Here we have an instant
See,
replay on our
she
other
got good
camera.
favor, good flavor, good taste buds.
Oh, there she goes,
good
running off to
decision
enjoy her
making.
new bounty.
Critical thinking.
It appears that the original flavor is the definitive. Wait a minute. Hold
No,
the
don't
phone.
touch that shit.
It looks like she has returned to the cheddar chips for a second taste test. And so far, she
Where you
seems
get a
to be enjoying
raccoon?
it. Let's set right off the bat. She headed towards the original flavor.
Yeah,
of
like
Sun
it's the
Chip.
original. Come on, the fucking
Now with the
cheddar
match
sucks.
this close, we're going to go for a third and final round.
What the fuck? Yo,
Which
just
Sun
because your
Chip
favorite's
has the
cheddar,
best
dude, it don't mean
flavor?
like stop. You're
And
trying
there
to.
you go. She's sniffing the cheddar flavor. Is this it, folks? What is that? We have the old switcheroo. After
Yeah,
getting
she said
one
that shit
final
gross.
sniff
We
of
know that.
cheddar,
We know
she
that.
knew
We know
the
this.
original was the flavor for her. With an unexpected twist, the original flavored Sun Chip wins the round.
Like unanimously, I feel like. I swore she was just gonna jump at the camera, like slap. What? Oh.
Okay, now starting off our new round, we have
That's like the
Lay's
same
original
thing,
barbecue
dude.
chips up against
Nah, you
Lay's
can't
baked
do-
barbecue. The
What?
original barbecue chips have a strong initial flavor, but quickly become soggy. Whereas the baked barbecue, although less flavorful, have a satisfying crunch.
I mean, I'm gonna go
believe
baked
this will
just
come
because,
down
you know.
to what Piper
healthier.
values more, flavor or texture. Now it's time to let her decide.
It just has less fat, and I don't even know if that's
It
true.
appears our contestant has had too many chips from our last round. She can hardly get up on the counter. We are going to send in our assistant.
Yo, she
to
put on
aid
some
helping
weight,
her
huh?
out.
What the hell? She fat as shit.
After a slight setback, round 2 is finally commenced. Her
Bro, this is like the
profile,
same
she
thing. I don't
probably
even
could
care,
smell them
honestly.
the whole time she was trying to get back up on the counter. And as you can see, that sweet, tangy barbecue flavor is really keeping her quite busy. Here we go, moment of truth. She has turned back to the original barbecue once again, not even giving the baked chip
Yeah,
a
because, like,
chance.
why? It's the same chip. Like, why would you do the same? I don't know. Okay, cool.
And as she tries picking up her chip of choice, she accidentally drops it into the baked barbecue plate. Will she be able to tell the difference, or will she be bamboozled into trying one of these chips? Let's
think
get
she
back to
did.
the instant replay to get a closer look. As you
Yeah,
can
she
clearly see,
distinguished
without
it.
looking and by touch alone, she's able to distinguish that tangy goodness from the stale cardboard of a baked barbecue chip. At this point, there is
Stale-
no barbecue chip
yeah.
wins hands down.
Hey, yo, what a
They're
cat
so
want?
good, in fact, we have some of our audience here today trying to get some of their own.
Yeah, like, I don't know why we went for baked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the
You can
original
see
is
here that
obviously the
Piper is
professional.
actually trying to hand out some of these. Do
Okay,
you have
okay. Why does he have a cat and a raccoon? Honestly, dude, we can't get caught up with the chips. We honestly gotta ask these. Like, what the fuck? I'm honestly surprised they're not like scrapping. Okay, like
Up
this is
next,
cool.
We have a
Yeah,
Fritos Original versus Fritos Chili Cheese.
I think
if I
chili
had
cheese.
to guess, the lackluster taste of Fritos Original will underwhelm our contestant, especially when compared with the complex burst of flavor from the chili cheese Frito. I believe this chip is going to outshine its bland competitor.
Bro, is
right
this
out of the
fucking
gate,
raccoon
Piper
gonna
goes
die
for the
from all
original
these
flavor
chips?
first. With such a bland first choice, one might think she's just trying to cleanse her palate from the barbecue chips of the last round. And there we go. We see a more sensible choice from Piper. With all that crunchy
Okay,
going
so
on,
he doesn't
there's
like the
no way
originals.
she'll be headed back to the original flavor.
Look, whichever one she goes to back after this, that's my choice. We don't
Oh
gotta
no,
watch
we had a
out.
fumble. Here's an up close of the chip she drops. Without much hesitation, she picks it back up and quickly makes a snack of it. I guess she's gonna try the original Fritos after all.
Okay, so she liked the Fritos? I mean, originals?
Did you see that? She just tossed that chip aside with no hesitation. She wanted to stomp on that little chip's parade. Be gone, she said. There's only enough room for one Frito chip, and it's not you. Look at this. I'm pulling these chili cheese Fritos away, and she said, not today. I am not going to be stuck with these blonde chips any longer. Now pause off the goods. And with that, folks, we have a landslide victory. Chili cheese Fritos are the uncontested champ of this round.
She said run that. Okay, cool.
Next up, we have Cool Ranch
Blue.
Doritos versus
Blue.
Nacho Cheese Doritos.
I'm all about red,
Who hired
but
this
nah,
guy?
Cool
He
Ranch
came
wins
for a
this
bag
one.
of chips. It's hard to find good help these days. Now our stage is all set up. Let's get ready for round 3.
I'm gonna keep it a butt. Like, I
What?
know she ain't eating all these.
What
so
is
like,
this? Another member
bro,
of the
put
audience
one or
is
two,
checking out
like-
our snacks.
why half
Where's
the
the
bag?
security around here?
And you know that's half
Security?
the bag. What's
It's
in the
probably the guy who came in for the
what's here? That's half the bag. You know half of these is air. The other half is chips. That's half and half. That's a fourth already.
chips properly.
She not eating
Well,
all
in that
that.
case, I guess our
I hope
contestant
not.
is going to have a guest on the show this
Or she for
round.
sure gonna die.
Did you see that? Our guest tried to throw hands. Let's take a look at the instant replay. He probably realized he was on camera and thought twice about it.
Imagine having a squad. How many pets does this man
Security,
have?
can we get our guest out of here, please? I just want to apologize to the audience for that interruption. Now for a little recap. It seems that both sides are evenly matched. However, there appears to be a slight bias towards the nacho cheese flavor. Can we get a moment of silence while our contestant deliberates her choice during this integral moment?
Yeah, actually, no, you're
She
right.
really seems to be enjoying that cheesy goodness. You can even see her licking the crumbs off of the counter and licking the cheese dust
It
off
don't even
her
matter
fingers.
because she be just putting her whole shit in the bag. So honestly, yeah, just pour them all out. She living life.
What is with the audience? They're all trying to
Bro,
get their
how
15
many
seconds
cats
of fame,
does
I
this
guess.
man have?
I think
Holy
this is going to be
shit.
the last time we film with a live audience. The audience is here for raccoons. Let's leave it up to the audience. Vote below if you want to see more of our cats in these videos.
Bro, I don't know, y'all got a lot of cats.
But folks, it looks like the nacho cheese chip is the winner.
This Black Friday,
You know,
gift
it's a
brings you
raccoon, like,
retainer at the touch of a button.
good
No
taste
more
buds
brushing
is,
or
you know, I
tablets.
don't-
Over 4 years ago, our team of engineers knew.
I don't know.
After all.
I go Cool Ranch. I ain't gonna lie. Cool Ranch is better than Nacho.
Up next, we have our recent winner, Doritos.
Oh, okay, now,
versus
okay, so it's like a
heavy hitter,
ladder.
the original
Gotcha, of
Lay's
course.
barbecue
Okay, okay,
chips.
okay.
And right off the bat, we see a commanding lead with the barbecue chips. It may
Honestly,
be
yeah,
too
barbecue
early to
over
even say
barbecue.
This, but can this chip even be stopped? I have yet to see any equal in the eyes of this raccoon. Let's go ahead and set up this experiment once again.
Is that
to
another-
make
no,
sure
that's the
she's
first
giving
cat.
both competitors
about to
a
say,
fighting
dude.
chance. After all, this is the semifinals. We know both chips were at one point a preferred choice. And look what we have here. She's giving the Doritos a second chance. Will the Doritos be like the other chips, tried once and casually tossed aside? Or will she go back to them as her preferred snack of choice? There it is. She has a second return. This once undefeated chip is finally showing signs of weakness. And for a third time, she returns to the Doritos. She knows
Okay.
the other plate has a pile of delicious goodness, yet she still chooses the plate with Doritos in an upsetting turn of events.
Yeah, Doritos? I mean, I guess raccoons like cheese? She didn't like the cheddar. I mean, the Sun-Kissed cheddars suck, though. They're not called
Up next,
Sun-Kissed.
we
What
have
are
the
they?
Sun
Sun
Chips
Chips.
Original versus the Frito Chili Cheese. It's anyone's guess on what
Sun
chip
Chips
will
cheddars
win.
do
I did
suck.
not expect the original flavor to take the lead when compared to its previous cheesy competitor.
No,
and
I
like
did.
the
That's
original
just
round,
dumb.
we have
No.
yet another bland
No.
chip compared to the flavor-filled chili cheese Fritos. If I had to guess, I would say the Fritos will come out victorious, but I've been wrong before, and it appears that way, folks. She's already gone straight for the Sun Chips. She's pulled them aside like it's the only chip for her. Let's see what happens when we swap around the plates to
Yo,
see if
that's
that will
like,
affect her decision.
that's tampering, dude. That's
Will we
fucking
catch her
tampering.
in indecisiveness? And it appears she fell for the bait. Now we will add some sun chips to the Frito plate.
Yeah, cause hey,
It
you
looks
didn't
like
do this
Fritos
for
might
that
be
for the
taking lead.
barbecue and
Oh,
the
she
so.
dropped it. What is this?
You know what I mean?
She's going directly to the bag of sun chips.
No,
It
she said,
appears
"Fuck
Piper
you,
knows
you
exactly
playing."
what she.
I don't know why I'm so. You know what? Hold on. I'm like so.
Nally.
Okay,
We
it
have
was yeah,
Doritos.
right. Yeah, she didn't even touch those Fritos.
Welcome one and all to the.
I don't know why
finale.
I'm so like into this.
We
Honestly,
have Doritos versus the one and only Sun Chips original. If you told me the
I'm going
original
Sun
Sun
Chips.
Chips were going to be in the finale, I would have laughed.
She
But
ain't
this
gonna
is
go
no
Doritos,
joke,
though.
folks. It has made it. But unfortunately, this is not going so well for them. But Piper loves a comeback story. We have seen many a chip with a strong start only to fall to the wayside shortly after.
nah, Doritos is winning, man.
But here we see Piper visit the
the
Doritos
fucking
for a second
chemicals
time.
in that shit. That
With a
shit.
massive grab, Piper takes half the plate.
That shit is crazy.
Although it appears one-sided, Doritos is not out of the woods quite yet. Let's see how she does with a one-on-one chip decision. Here we grab a single chip from each plate and present her one last choice. And right off the bat, she puts a paw
Okay,
on
this
the
is
Dorito.
this is the final.
Does
yeah,
that
she
seal
don't
its
care.
fate? And she grabbed the Dorito. 3 out of 3 times she chose Doritos. After coming so far, the original Sun Chips got shut out. Dorito takes the victory. When have you ever seen a cuter victory?
Man, she don't know shit.
Piper has not gotten enough of these Doritos. But anyways, thanks again for watching.
Honestly, I was about to cut, but honestly, yo, where was bro? Cheetos, the hot Cheetos. Look, they have that like chemical in it. I forget what it is. Not Red 40, or maybe it is Red 40. I don't know. But you know the thing that like keeps you wanting more and more and more, bro. If you would have given her one hot Cheeto, it would have been raps. Is that tampering? I don't know.